Peace, brethren. I gotta do this in video form because I tried recording a voice message like 3 or 4 times, and every time it messed up when I didn't notice. So it's like 2, 3 minutes lost, and like each time I tried to, record it. So hopefully this video won't mess up. Well, it won't. I don't have to keep my finger on that stupid button just to fucking record a voice message. Yeah, like I said, I didn't notice my finger came off of it, so I missed half of my message 2, 3 times. I kept trying to record it. Yeah, I gotta stop ranting before I speak. Anyway, the other day I was walking with my uncle, and he mentioned right away they made a live action. I said live action. They made a drama version of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. My first reaction, I cringed, and I was like, "What the fuck is their problem?" The Fresh Prince of Bel Air was perfect as it is. Perfect as it is. The perfect balance of comedy and drama. When shit got too dark, they knew how to lighten it up with the comedy. And when shit was too light, too funny, they knew how to bring some shit in to level it out again. That show was perfect. That it had the perfect balance. It didn't need to be remade or nothing. Of course, just like a lot of other shows, they don't need to be remade. But these people got agendas and shit out there. But yeah, like I said, yeah, that show's perfect as it is. But I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm pretty sure feeling like I'm not gonna watch this at all. So fuck it, I don't care. So my uncle continues to tell me about it because I guess he watched a couple of episodes of it because it's a series. And from what he's explaining, it sounds so fucking bad. So bad. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like I would have tried to watch this, but it sounds too bad. Like I feel like I would not be able to get through it at all with how bad it sounds. And then then I forgot about it and think much more of it, blah blah blah. Today I just randomly caught a review of it. Like, wow, it's a lot worse than I thought. Like you think I'd get used to by now by this agenda they have of taking classic things and remaking them into trash and destroying it completely. You think I'd get used to that by now? No, I'm not used to that yet. Or maybe I'm just naturally not meant to be used to it. I have to fight back. I can't just let shit pass. I can't be passive aggressive all the time. I have to say something eventually, whatever. But this show, I'm watching this review. The guy, he's not like going to, of course he said he didn't like it, but he's not like a lot of other reviews that I talk about, like trying to destroy shit, cursing about it, calling it trash and all this type of stuff. He just, the title is Bel Air is woke garbage, ? But yeah, it is woke garbage. The guy's showing clips from it and he's explaining the story. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And one of my main things I realized, they always have to destroy a black man in these shows. They always have, when you've had a strong black man, they always have to destroy him. They did that in Creed. The way that they told the Creed story, they had to destroy Apollo Creed, make him look like a cheater and all this other bullshit, just so that they could have a story to tell the Creed, which was stupid as fuck. Who else did they destroy? The black man. Come on. Multiple times. He's like the main one that I think of right away. But this is another one. You know what they did to Uncle Phil? He was a strong black man because he was able to get to like the top of the Supreme Court or whatever it was. He's a judge, right? You had to be some big shit. You had to be smart to be a judge. What'd they do to him? They made him some small time cheating lawyer shit. I didn't get like the full explanation, but it's like he's just I forget the word he used, but he's just some little lawyer. He's not a judge. Maybe they'll build him up to that, whatever. But that was so integral to who he was, how he had to build himself up to become that greatness. And now they just took it away from him to tell their story again. Like every time, man, every time you have a good, like positive black man image, they always got to destroy that shit in some way and then make it like the women are always right. And you know how my shit is. I'm always ranting, whatever. But man, I just want to know if any of y'all seen it. Just to like, I don't know, give me some more input, because I really don't feel like I'd be able to get through it at all if I tried. Like seriously, like trying to sit through that, my stomach would probably be churning. I'd probably be like, yo, let me go to the bathroom. Let me disappear. Same thing happened with Mortal Kombat. I'm just gonna be there like, okay, yeah, go do something else. That's not me. I used to be that dude that would not move from a movie. If I'm watching it, I wouldn't pause, wouldn't none. I stay focused. I'll just sit there and just be in it. Right? Nowadays it's like, oh god, it's like the same thing with Godzilla. It's like I try to sit still for that and watch it, but like, oh man, this is fucking horrible. No, it wasn't horrible, but it was like none of it made sense. So it was stupid to me, you know. But anyway, I guess that's it for my rants. It just saddens me and like they keep doing this. These things keep failing or don't get any like they'll never be as big as the original. They always try and they fail and make this horrible mess every time with all these different movies. And you'd think they would learn by now, but that's how you know people got an agenda. Because they see the shit, smart people, when they see some shit ain't working, they switch it up. Big companies, when they saw that, like with Sonic, when Sonic came out, or was about to come out, and people were talking about how, like, oh, Sonic is not designed right. He doesn't look proper. The movie studio answered them back, was like, we'll do better. Then they fixed it up. They made it cool. And then look how many millions they made. So that shows from experience, like, you cater to the fans a little bit, and then it'll benefit you in the end. But what are all these people doing the opposite of? They're gonna keep trying to push the agenda, keep failing, keep losing money. I can't tell you how many shows I see in reviews. I just put it on. It just goes through videos. The amount of reviews I've seen on so many different new shows that come out, and so many of them that are remakes, and even a lot of them that aren't remakes and stuff. But the remakes, man, they're pushing the agenda because they would have learned by now, because everyone's losing fucking money. Disney, every time they remake everything, it loses fucking money, and people forget about it a month later. It's like they're not about making anything real that's gonna last. They just want to destroy. And then I'm thinking, like, I'm understanding more why they don't care. It's because children are susceptible to everything. You know how much stuff we used to see when we were younger and we didn't think it would affect us, anything like that. And now I'm like damn. So even though it's like, yeah, it may suck, we may be losing money, but what they're really getting done is affecting the children's minds regardless, because kids are going to see it, they're going to take it in, they're not going to know whether it's right or wrong, especially if they don't have mindful parents who will be conscious and be on them to show them which is right and wrong. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop now. I keep ranting. I'm getting overexcited, overheated because of this nonsense that's constantly going on with the media and everything today. But man, the Fresh Prince at Bel Air, well, I didn't watch it, but just from the clips I've seen and everything, that is some straight fucking garbage. And well, we'll see what happens. I'd like to think that, everything will fix itself in time. But at the same time, it's like, that's good. Everything will fix itself, balance itself out in time. But really, how long will that take? And how many people and lives will be destroyed before it balances out? You know what I mean? That's where my mind is at. Like, yeah, that's why that's why I feel like you can't be too passive now. I can't let too many things go, because you're basically helping lead to your own destruction. Basically, you can see that now with like people. Actually, now it's turned into the rant. I'm getting into something else. I got to make separate videos for like different topics and things like that. But, anyway, I think that's it for now. I think I got everything off my chest as far as Bel Air goes. But, man, they really need to stop. It's enough with this stuff. Stop trying to destroy the children, even though I know that's what you want to do. But I feel like these people have to band together more. But you know how it is. Most of America's sheeple. Most of America is just the people that just go along with everything just because they're afraid. They have no mind to think for themselves. It's always about what the news tells them to do, and then that's what they do. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. An end to this. We just have to find the right way to make it end, non-violently, of course. But yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, they're just trying to affect the kids, and it's working. Look how many kids are messed up now. And then they brainwashed a lot of the parents, the younger ones, with the younger kids, they're raising their kids to be like practically forcing their kids to be raised woke, be raised non-binary, be raised to be opposite of what they were born to be, just because they feel emotionally a certain way. Yeah, I'm running on. That's a whole nother video. Anyway, peace out.